What's up, collective? I'm B. This is Imperial Vera, and we are going to get you a message today. Y'all, we're being informal AF today, okay? Because I'm tired of sitting at my desk, and I'm tired of, you know what, y'all? I don't know. Is anybody else feeling that energy where you're just like, I'm sick of having to do it this way and having to do it that way, and, having to show up like looking all prim and proper, and I'm just like, fuck it. Like, this is who we are. Like, why, y'all, life has been lifing. Okay? Life has been lifing. Uh, Single mama trying to do what I can with a kiddo who has additional needs and needs to be homeschooled and all that. And, my soon to be ex husband. Y'all, be trying my gangsta. I don't even know. What is it? What was it Dr. Dre said? Y'all gonna fuck around, turn me back into the old me? I keep telling myself, like, I gotta find my center. um, oh, oof. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe somebody's going through that because I don't normally like speak about my personal stuff on camera like that. So maybe somebody else is going through some stuff. I don't. I channeled "Bust It Baby" by Plies, and I was like, I think that's how you say it. And it was like trying to get back to her love, and it's like, pedal to the floor, speeding, and I was like, no. I don't know. Mercury retrograde be retrograding. It's like people, I was just like, who, what? Whenever I channel something, when I'm starting to tap into an energy and it's like somebody's, coming back or something, and I'm just like, y'all need to stay where you are. Stay where you're at. And as I was listening to the song, it was like, I'm going to prove it to her that I've changed. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, if someone's watching tarot or going to tarot, they want to improve, they want to heal, they want to move forward, they want to get better. They should have, it's like, they should have changed when they had the chance. They should have grown when they had the chance. They should have healed when they had the chance. And now it's like, you're trying to heal, you're trying to grow, you're trying to move forward and do things. I just heard do big things. What if they're going to come back? Why? So you can teach them how to heal? Didn't you hold their hand long enough? Like, I don't know. Something's relevant about that. It's like people lost their damn minds. Like, oh, it didn't work here, so I'm going to come back. And you thought, I don't know, y'all. Somebody's got an attitude in this energy, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it because it's very much try me and see what happens energy. And normally, I don't condone, like, not normally, I don't condone violence. I don't condone revenge and all that. I think it's a waste of time and it's stupid. However, I do condone speaking up, telling the truth, having a backbone, standing your ground, and telling people where they can go for trying you. So, I'm all for that. Anywho, what trying to figure out what we want, like what I'm being called to use for y'all. We're being called to Kipper-ish and the Intuitive Kev Extra deck, which I'm here for. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That man is smoking oaken. And I love him. I think he's a phenomenal reader, and I think he's a phenomenal well, above all, I think he's a phenomenal human. So we are going to use his decks today. He's forgetting. I think it's amazing. It's like I sometimes forget that he drew these decks himself. And sometimes I'll just be using them and I'll be like, man, I forgot he drew these himself. shit's I get like that. Like I'm just always amazed by people's talents as by their gifts. I'm amazed by people's gifts. That was that. I am. I'm always so impressed by like how talented some people are. Like I'm really good at like finger painting. Abstract art or whatever it is, right? Like it's like I can do that. I can do that. So, but people like drawing people and just how I want to love you by Akon. I'm telling you, dude. I see you winding and grinding up on that pole, baby boo. Did somebody? I can. What are we dealing with, collective? Hmm. Did somebody leave y'all for what? Hmm. Somebody in this collective wants to grow. Mm-mm. They want new. They want fresh. They want somebody's tired of the old shit. The same old, same old. The same shit, different day. So, oh yeah, info on me and readings and stuff's in the description box below. I always forget to say that. Something about legal stuff. Something legal's coming out about copycats, stolen content. That took a turn. Something's all connected. Something's interconnected. I just heard the whore and the art are one and the same. I feel like even the spirit, I feel like even spirit's like fed up with this. Like something's getting overdone, overplayed. Like we're like something's past its expiration. Boo. I feel that. I just heard, where's the new? Where's the new? Somebody wants the new. What is new? Like new? Somebody wants that fresh? Fresh to death? What are we talking about? Collective? Fresh to death. Okay. Some of the stuff I hear, I love it. All right, we're going to see. Let's see. What we got for the collective energies today? What is going on? What about a gift? A boss man? A leader? Somebody's really ambitious. The veil. We got 8, 8, and we got 11 here. Something's King of Wands. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's trying to cover something up. Or maybe we're going to get more. Something's hidden. Or something's hidden about you. Maybe somebody didn't see. Somebody's going to peek into something. Something's lifting the veil. Something's lifting the veil on something. Spirit's showing someone something. Yeah, they are. Alignment. Hierophant enemy and energy god priest, right? Queen of Swords energy. Something is somebody's somebody's aligned. Something like dude, somebody is moral, integrity. Like somebody's all that and fucking bag of chips with a soda to match. I don't even know what that is. Love You Down by I Know Jay. It never really mattered that you were too damned old for me. All that really mattered was you were my boyfriend. Look, y'all. I don't know what the... Somebody's pathway is blocked. Somebody went the wrong way. Some boss daddy. I heard somebody thought they were hot shit. Oh, was the stripper the wrong choice? Sorry, that was catty of me. Probably true though. Came out. Hi, Finnegan. How are you, sweetie? Going on camera? He went the wrong way. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Somebody went the wrong way. Collective, this better not be you. Somebody went the wrong way. They're blocked. Somebody's pathway is blocked. Somebody thought they were going to get some money. No. Oh my God. Someone is trying. Stop it. Someone's trying to stop a high priestess. You better sit down. Somebody better sit down. Some boss person, you know, I'm so upright. Let's not worry about what I do behind closed doors. Sorry, y'all. That's the energy today because I'm ornery as F. And I'm telling you, y'all are changing it up because I always sit at my desk. I do, you know what I'm saying? And today I was like, I'm grabbing my cards and I'm going to sit where I'm cozy and I'm going to be chill, you know? And that's unlike me. I don't like 12 on the timer. It's like, I don't like to, you know, just like to keep shit where it is and just do my thing. But I was like, no, I'm going to be comfy. I'm going to do what I want to do. So there's a change. Y'all, there's a change. There's a shift in energy. Somebody's changing something up. Somebody's doing something their way, my way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Frank Sinatra my way, Usher my way. I don't know what the fuck my way, but it's my way. Like you're doing something your way. If the camera's bouncing, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it as steady as I can, but shit happens. There's a King of Wands energy, right? Like a boss daddy energy, somebody very ambitious, somebody who comes across as a leader. It looks like something's about to be revealed, or somebody's starting to see that their pathway is blocked. Whatever they were doing or something, or they're trying to cover up that they are blocking someone else's pathway, like on purpose. But this feels like spirits almost like knocking on their door. This feels like spirits like, that's the wrong way, knucklehead. I don't know, but I'm telling you, this unexpected money, this message to a high priestess, they're trying to block this. Somebody thought something was the right way to go. They don't want somebody getting to somebody. Okay, so who's coming in between that? Who's trying to... Y'all, we're going to smack somebody up. Slow motion by Juvenile. Okay, that's giving me Knight of Pentacles. We went from Buzz It Baby, where they're like Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, just wands first, just woo, to being like, nah, we don't want that player energy. We want that Knight of Pentacles energy, baby. That leads to the King of Pentacles. Like, let's go. Juvenile's like, I got you. Sorry. Y'all, I'm in some ornery energy today. It's the energy. It's funny. That's funny. I don't know. Maybe somebody likes this, like, yeah, slow down. You're moving too fast. maybe somebody likes this older music or something. I don't know. I do. I don't give a shit. I love it all. You know? Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody's blocking shit from the high priestess. Why though? Why are they trying to block the high priestess? Also, who do you think you are, ma'am, sir? Do you know who that is? A high priestess energy? That's not like fucking Candy Striper at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? A high priestess energy is legit. So what are these people doing? What are they thinking? Collective, let's get them, boo-boos. Let's get them. Look at this. Oh, let's get her. Yep. Somebody's trying to escape it. See? Look at that. Somebody's like running from something. Somebody's running. I just heard running from their own demons. Somebody's trying to outrun their demons. They're going to outrun their demons. Try it and see how that works. That's impossible. I'm telling you. So look at this. We got intuitive Kev in the reverse. They ain't no intuitive Kev, boo. They ain't him. Somebody has no harmony. They have no peace. They have no calm. They are not chill. They're sitting upside down. They are not chill. Somebody is not chill. I'm telling, they can't. It's like somebody is, oh man. I just heard I fucked up. Which, okay, y'all, I was listening to, don't judge. I was listening to XXX, I think it's Tentacion. It's with, Ski, the Slump God. I can love him. I don't know what the hell the name of the song is called, but he's like, duh, 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 duh. Like he just says over and over and over again. Why do I feel like somebody's trying to come off like they're calm, cool, and collected, and they're like super hard, like they've, you know what I mean? But all inside, they know they went the wrong way. They up. And somebody's trying to maintain some kind of peace, some kind of cool. She can have whatever she likes. I'm telling you. All these songs are like about somebody being a playboy and like trying to go for somebody who's like who they think, right, is like the hot young thing. Like that's somebody fuck. I'm telling you. Oh my god. Y'all, what the I say? Somebody went the wrong way. Somebody was trying to outrun their demons. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Look at this. You dumbass. Okay, so they can spin around a fucking pole. That's great. But they got fucking horns coming out their head. Oh my god. I just heard you can't trust them country girls. Hold on. Something's a mix. I just heard you can't trust them country girls. And then I heard Belle Biv DeVoe, never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. Don't knock my singing skills, okay? My cat's already meow at me. I don't care. I still sing. Y'all. So something's juxtaposed. I always get these crazy fucking words. I just heard it's not a, oh my gosh, my spirit team be with me. I just heard it's not a double entendre. They're saying what they mean. Something's juxtaposed. And I know what that means, but it's like not something I use in everyday language. You know what I'm saying? Black and white photos of slums were starkly juxtaposed with color images. So there's stark differences. Never trust a country girl. Man can't trust. Somebody's got something swapped. This is like two people. There's very contrasting energies here. And it feels like spirit's showing somebody who the real vulture is. Who the real vulture is? Why we gotta bring vultures into it? Left a swan for a vulture dressed in swan's clothes. That's what I just heard. Left a swan for a vulture left in swan's clothes. Dressed as swan. We got vultures out here dressing up. What? Oh my. Oh, hey, that's a Johnny Gill song. My. Mrs. Officer. Can't let you go. Holy Grail. You curse my name in spite to put me to shame. Have my laundry in the streets dirty or clean, give it up for fame. These people. Look, Taylor Swift said it best, y'all. I keep my side of the street clean. That's all that matters. They can have theirs dirty as it wants to be. Right? They can 2 Live Crew that shit. I don't care. I keep my stuff clean. My side of the street's clean. That's all I care. Somebody's bound to somebody's bound to a demon. Somebody's bound to a demon. It's like, you can't get away from me. It's like somebody like having a rope around somebody's waist. They're holding on. They got their heels dug in. They're like slide behind them. Sorry. Oh my God, it's like somebody's workhorse. I fucking can't. Sorry. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm telling you though, somebody is not happy that all their finances are bound, their everything is bound. And they're, man, because they're getting, oh, because somebody tried to stop a high priestess. Somebody's trying to stop a high priestess. Somebody's trying to, somebody's trying to stop a high priestess. I'm telling you, dude. Spirit, I love you so much. I'm telling, because somebody went, man, because somebody was protecting somebody that was trying to hurt somebody else. They was protecting someone who was unconditional, loving. I'm telling. Collective. Y'all know who this is. I just heard this is not a single energy. This is a collective energy. Time's up. Time's up for those who came against those of us, right? Who are anointed, who have ascended, who have done our healing, who have done our work. And people continuously coming at us for our spiritual gifts, for our spiritual work, for trying to help others. I just heard it again, blasphemy. Blasphemy. Y'all know what blasphemy is? Get the hell up off your high horse. Fuck your Iris and your IRS. Damn. I just can't crack your core. I'm telling you, somebody can't figure you out. I just heard, how'd she know that? Dude, okay, it's like somebody's having no, somebody is. I just heard, yes, somebody is having a conversation. How'd she know that? And somebody's standing there going, I don't know. Somebody's nervous. They're like biting their fingernails. They're like, I don't know. They're like, what else you know? And they're like, I don't know. Somebody's like irritated. They're like, well, you say they're like, I didn't say anything. I don't know how they know that. Like, y'all. Can y'all see my can you see my camera? Can you see my camera? Can y'all see my camera? They're not like the flames are not like wild and like, going crazy. No. They look like fans all up, on the sidelines and the bleachers, jumping up and down like OG's team. OG is God. He's the original gangsta. Y'all already know. Like OG's team just scored. They excited as fairies be flapping around like crazy. I'm telling you, that's what that is. Yes, because they don't do for whoever watches flames and stuff, you'll know when your energy's off, when there's energies around you, all that stuff, your candle flames change. It's crazy. I don't know about you guys, but there'll be times they'll be just fine. They're just chilling. They're just they be vibing. Like I'll be vibing, the flames vibing. And I'll say something out loud like, I wonder if I should do this. And I shit you not. This was last year, the first time that I noticed it. I was like, man, I wonder if I should. Right? Because it was like I got an intuitive hit. And I was like, I should probably do this. And it was like the flame was like nodding at me, like, yes. And I saw the corner of my eye and I was like, that fucking flame just moved. And it did it again, as if on cue. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna sit here for a minute. And I was like, Spirit, are you trying to tell me yes? The flame's like, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, I freaked out. I called my son into the room because I was like, you gotta see this. You got somebody else has to see this because I'm like, holy shit, it was so crazy. I don't know. But it's just something that I didn't notice until I went through like, my big awakening and stuff. My gifts got crazy strong and I was like, whoa. Um, but pay attention to that, y'all. You'll start to notice things like that. And the candles are any time now when I light a candle, it helps me figure out the energy around me or the energy in the room. Or when somebody comes around, like for me, I can feel when someone's energy's off, like before they even come in my house. But a surefire way to tell what energy is like in the air is like you light a candle in the room where people are, and if that is bouncing everywhere, that's some chaotic ass energy. Um, I got lost. Oh, that's a song. I didn't get lost. I got distracted. My ADHD. Somebody's trying to cause a distraction. Somebody's trying to distract somebody. Spirit's showing people stuff. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, collective. Okay, y'all. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to look up the meaning of blasphemy specifically, right? Blasphemy refers to great disrespect shown to God or to something holy or to something said or done that shows this kind of disrespect. Heresy refers like um it's trying to think of like insulting something sacred, doing something like I think that's what it's trying to say is it's someone's like spiritual people, those who are truly here to help, to guide, to share their stories, to help people grow, to help people heal, who really want to do good, right? We're not here just trying to make a dollar. That's not the reason, right? Like, I didn't get into tarot and spiritual and stuff because I was looking for money. That's not why I did it. For me, it was, I was so drawn. I had a dream about tarot cards, and I had never seen a tarot video. I had never done anything tarot. But I had a dream about tarot cards. And I remember, and it was like the moment I woke up, I was pulled to go purchase a tarot deck. And it was like, I never looked for any, I mean, this was crazy. Okay. I had never looked for anything to, I had nothing like that. But when I opened up um, my browser, you know, um, there was some kind of like something on the page was like healing work and tarot related. I saw tarot like out of the corner, and I was like that's crazy. And it was like little things kept popping up. So I ordered a deck that day. The traditional Rider-Waite deck. Okay. It's still my favorite. I connected with it like right away. Um, it was one of those things where when you are meant to do something, you just connect with it. You know, you're just real, you on it. Like Intuitive Kev, he that man was made to make these cards. He is very gifted. Um, it was like when I got the cards and I was just shuffling, the energy flowing through me, everything. I was just like, this is crazy. And I was just shuffling slow, not, not crazy. And cards were like flying out. I mean, I'm telling you, when I'm shuffling, they fly out and they were flat down in front of me, face up. And I was like, wow. My older son saw it and he was like, I saw that. He was like, it looked like someone pulled that out of the deck and slammed it in front of you. And I'm like, yeah. Like, it was nuts. And I didn't know the meanings. I was trying to intuitively see them and just inspect the cards and kind of get to know them. But the things that I was like getting off the cards and how I was reading them, and then I'd look them up and I was like, oh shit. How do I know that? It was very weird. Okay. But that's how I knew I was meant to do this. And I had always been told, like, you should do a podcast, or you should do this, or you should do that, or like, da, da, da. For what? They're like, I don't know, just talk, just talk, like talk to people or whatever. And I've been told that for years. And I was like, I don't really see who's going to want to hear me talk, right? And it was just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I kept getting this. I mean, I felt like I was being like dragged. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that, collective. My nephew had some questions. Saying offensive things about God or religion is blasphemy. I'm getting mocking religious figures. This, I feel like this is, it's her touch, not my anointed. This is like, okay, I'm getting a lot. Dark spiritualists attacking spiritual people, attacking their businesses, attacking their well-being, trying to destiny swap, siphon their energy, that kind of stuff. I just heard that's exactly it. Something about being done. The buck stops here. Most High's had it. Like somebody's had enough chances to do the right thing. This feels like the Most High, right? Like infinite wisdom, infinite grace, infinite love, just this feels like when people are like, I need you to forgive me. I need you to this. And I'm like, you don't need my forgiveness. You need Jesus. You better go talk to the big man because I ain't doing shit for you. Like, I can't offer you a pardon. I can't, like, you can't. What are you going to do? Repent to me? What am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you need to talk to the big guy because I am not in charge of your fate, baby. Only you are. And that's what this feels like. It feels like people hating on other people for their spirituality, and attacking them for it, and causing them to not be able to do their work, or like, shadow banning their messages, not getting to who they need to be, that kind of thing. And it's something's been going on for a long time. It's like the attacks are getting stronger. Somebody's there's like this obsessive energy behind it. Like, well, that didn't work, this has to work. That didn't work, well, this has to work. And I feel like Spirit's like, no, it's not. Look at this excess. Attacking somebody has, like, somebody's pissed about somebody's spiritual gifts and they've been attacking them, trying to cause ugly spells and stuff. And somebody's been protecting someone else who's toxic. Somebody like poisoned a person against another person to the point where it caused significant damage psychologically, mentally, emotionally. We're talking broken homes, broken families, broken trust, broken dreams, just beating somebody down to the point where, like, they don't want to get out of bed. And it's those people. Like, it's all fun and games until OG steps in. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what. I used to be fearful of two things. The universe, because I always knew there was something bigger at play, right? Like nothing was a coincidence, like something's up. But it was like God and my grandpa. And I had no reason to fear my grandpa, right? I loved him to pieces. I love him to pieces. Like, I love that man. But he was fierce. He was just someone that I never wanted to upset. I never wanted to upset him. I just, he helped me be strong. You know what I mean? It's like he always told me, like, the crossroads. Somebody's at a crossroads. When judgment comes for you, oh, man, but God's got something. Oh my God, something. But Destiny played too deep for B to say, "Hi, I'm B." Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, it's like my grandpa's passed now, right? So he's fighting for me on the other side. So now I just fear OG. Like, I don't ever want to upset the Most High. I just don't. That's only hurts my fear. And it feels like these people think it's a joke. Like it's a joke. Somebody doesn't believe in karma. Somebody doesn't believe in karma. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody has different beliefs than what they say. Somebody believes more in this stuff than they're saying, but because they're going along with what everybody else is doing, they're getting it too. Y'all, somebody's get this just came out, and may love life and finances be hexed and rest in an energy of lack. And this is on the bottom of the deck. Yep, what I say. What I say. Toxic. Look at somebody who is unconditionally loving, sweet and compassionate. That's Queen Cups, baby. Look at in spiritual union. Leo and Libra, they could be significant. Somebody meant to shine. Somebody's vibrant, like the sun, and upright. This is a strong energy. I'm getting like seventh house, fifth house energy, right? Fun, family, children, marriage. Somebody knows they played the wrong person. Oh my God, Twisted by Keith Sweat. Didn't I channel My by Johnny Gill earlier? What? Let's go. Y'all. I love Nobody and Twisted by Keith Sweat. This whiny ass voice. I love it. Y'all. What's crazy? This was like, God, maybe almost a year ago. Maybe it was either almost a year ago or a little over a year ago. I was meditating. And it was like I got like this. I it was like I was watching someone. like I was there, but they couldn't see me. It was very weird. Somebody told me I was astral traveling or something. And I was like, how the hell you do that when you don't know you're doing it? Anyway, but I saw someone. It was the middle of the night. They were in a bathroom, lights off, huddled over, lighting candles and saying a bunch of shit. And it was like, I don't know if somebody opened the door or what happened, but it was like this person looked up, kind of like toward me, like my view that I had, and they hurried up and blew out the candles. And then I went to, gosh, it was just not maybe a day or two later. It was like the middle, it was like early morning or something. It was like the sun was either just coming up or just going down. Like through whatever I was watching, it was very weird. It was like somebody was sitting outside of a bathroom door. I knew it was bathroom door because I could hear the shower. I could hear someone in the shower. And there was somebody sitting in front of a bathroom door, Indian style, with a candle, whispering stuff with a lit candle. And I was like, why do I keep seeing this shit? What the fuck is going on? Like, and I had this, when this extra deck came out, that was one of the first cards that came out for me, was that Candle Magic card. And I kept having these like things like that somebody was doing candle magic on me, like bad stuff, you know? And I was like, what the fuck I do to people? I keep to myself. I'm on my business. I keep my side of the street clean. What's going on? I'm like, what the hell? And it's like I found out there's just a bunch of, it's like sometimes it's personal, yes. Sometimes it's just fucking people trying to attack whoever they can. I don't know, but I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Maybe it's fucking relevant for something. It feels like, why the fuck am I even telling you this? This don't even make any sense. I just heard lightseers. Okay, lightseers. It's like, what the hell, you know? Yep, I just got the Tower card. Little squirrel falling, Tower to somebody's 10 of Pentacles. Something's unexpected. For something, for some deceit and this lies and this treachery and this, somebody's got to pay. Somebody got to pay for what the fuck they did, y'all. This is like, oh, over. I'm doing me. I'm living life. I'm living life right now, and this is what I'm gonna do till it's over. But it's far from over. Bottles on me. I feel like it's far from over. This is kind of giving me like, this is kind of giving me this is giving me this is giving me like the spirit world. This is giving me like the spirit world is hitting these people, and it feels like this is not one thing. This is job loss, something like job loss. Like, this is like multiple things, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. I just heard the passing of a loved one. That's, but it's like then there's like an accident, and there's like losing their job, and then like their girlfriend dumps them, and or their boyfriend dumps them, like something like just it's like it just keeps da 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 da. There's like what's going on, you know? Yeah. Okay, Spirit. What do we have for collective? Thank you. 8 of Cups. I just heard, fuck this shit. Y'all see the burden in the bowl? It's like somebody watched that Cat Williams special where like he's like, you know, and they cut out the lights and he's been like, look at the damn lights. I got 7 candles I've been waiting to burn. I feel like somebody was like that. Like, I got all these candles I've been waiting to burn. I feel like somebody's like, them damn candles. Fuck this shit. Like, what do we do? Are we burning contracts? Like, we're shit out. It's like somebody's like walking away. Somebody's somebody's walking away. Somebody's going towards the light. Yeah, why am I getting visions of like Everyday Witch deck, the Strength card, okay? Where she's like looking almost sneering at the like tower on fire in the back. Like she set that bitch on fire and walked away. This is giving me like waiting to exhale. If you know, you know. Like she set the Beamer, the Mercedes or whatever on fire. It's giving me that. That's what it's giving me. Like, I'm done with y'all. Like, what? That's the energy this is. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's turning their back on something. They're walking away. There isn't anything left for anyone. There isn't anything left for someone somewhere. Collective. That flopped around real quick. Yeah, somebody's giving up. See the 9 of Wands? Somebody don't want to deal with something. I just heard somebody's weak. Somebody's weak. A runner. It's a runner. It's a, thank you. It's a runner. When the going get tough, somebody walks away. Somebody walks away from their responsibilities. Somebody doesn't. Yes. Somebody past that. I just heard past energy. Past energy. Somebody walked away and it looks like they moved away. This looks like the grass was greener somewhere else. This looks like someone didn't want to take care of their responsibilities, right? That's what it looks like. Like I said, it's giving me that energy of somebody just lighting a match and like sneering, you know? Not the vibe of revenge. It's the vibe of letting something burn and just being happy about it, you know? And that's what this looks like. Like there was shit going down. And they were like, yeah, nah. I don't want to put the work in. I don't want to, it's like, I just want to look like something. I don't want to really be something. And this is giving I was all like, somebody's always looking for the next best thing. The 3 of Wands. They're always looking for the next best thing. Look at this. the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. This is giving me, I'm always looking for the next best thing. I want to have, it's like somebody is a fucking mess on the inside. But the outward appearance of somebody, the outward appearance, right? Somebody's world's upside down inside of them, I'm telling you. Someone's world is flipped upside down inside of them. But they're trying to look like a happy home. I'm balanced, I'm upright, I've got it together. That's what this is giving me. Like I appear like I'm so chill, I'm so relaxed, I'm so good, I'm so this. Like, but yeah, dude, I'm telling. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Moon and the Six of Swords. Oh. Something was an illusion of being better. Somebody thought they were being... Someone caused an illusion. Somebody thought that they were being... They were going... That's what I'm saying. Like somebody put something in somebody's ear to make that, you know... Somebody thought they were supposed to go a certain way. They're supposed to go that way. Why? I just heard for money. So somebody left for money? Somebody's trying really hard though to keep some outward appearance. There's some kind of somebody's like afraid to move on or afraid to... Oh God. Feels like pride's involved. And I feel like someone's being guided to go a certain way. Something's going under, man. There's some... Oh, the fear. I can feel the fear. Somebody's afraid. I'm surprised I didn't see the Nine of Swords energy because I'm feeling Nine of Swords energy. Okay, what's going on in the current energy, Spirit? Or the collective, what do they need to know? There's something hidden here, collective. There's something here. Y'all, these just came out again, but like this. This one came out first, and then this one. This is what's going on now. Someone wants to let their guard down. Somebody wants to walk away from being guarded. I just heard, I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player no more. Well, you should probably not want to be a hater no more either. Oh my God, why do I feel like God's laughing at me for singing? Look at that. He's like, girl, you crazy. Okay, you crazy. Somebody's very strong. Somebody knows their worth. They know their strength. Collective, I hope this is you. You know your worth. You know your strength. I feel like you're on your path. I feel like you're being guided by spirit. You're moving to calmer waters. You know where you're going. This is like a healing energy. With the crows here, this gives me being guided by spirit. the crows are literally pulling her. Come on, baby boo. I got you. Right? This feels that's what that feels like. And right after the Six of Swords, this is the Hierophant. I mean, that could be somebody blindly following a cult, but that's not the energy I'm getting here. This feels like somebody's tough now. It feels like you have built up some tough skin. You have learned to fight for yourself. You know your worth. You're leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. This feels like you want to be on your path. You know, it's like there's some kind of contract here. Somebody's being pulled out of something. I just heard somebody's being shown God, the wrath of God. Again, somebody should have told you we no limit soldiers. I've been getting that so much lately. King of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. The Devil just flew out. I forgot to even tell you that I got this illusionist and being exposed, right? That this cool guy, this boss energy, and this third party, they're suffering karma, their fate or whatever for this candle magic bullshit. This flew out right on top of the third party energy. But do you see that? Do you see, y'all, do you see the puppet strings? And it feels like right next to the Hierophant. This looks like, man. Okay. This looks like somebody is on their path. They have ascended. The Hierophant is sitting in front of the Six of Swords. Okay. Collective, this feels like you. This feels like spirit, God, a mentor, your spirit guide, whatever, right? Is sitting there. You're ascending. Okay. Somebody's sitting there. And it's like this devil is standing there like, come on. Do you see his face? There's a reason I was called to this deck. He's like, come on, just one more. Look at the Hierophant's laughing at him. He's like, bro. He's like, I'm undefeated. We've been through this so many times. This is not going to happen. This is, remember I said somebody's trying to outrun their demons? But the devil works for God. So this is like, don't worry, you'll get your payment. I'll get them. Like you sold your soul. You don't get to get out of it. Especially since they attacked spiritual people. This is so crazy. What a weird energy. What a weird energy. What a weird, the King of Pentacles, y'all. He's smug too. He's smug. He's smug. The Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Mm-hmm. The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Do you see that binding? Look at that Four of Swords. This could be, man, this could be somebody healing some stuff from ancestors. This can be somebody getting attacked by their ancestors. This person literally has their heart outside of their chest. And they're like all wrapped up in there, cozy. So this person can either be, this just feels like, I'm hearing Heartless by Kanye West. Something's all about the money. The Benjamins, dollar bills, y'all. That's what I just heard. Today's a music day, apparently. I mean, every day's a music day for me, but I don't understand. Somebody's like keeping quiet about something. Yeah, somebody's keeping, yes. Somebody's keeping quiet about something. Somebody's hoping they can turn something. Yeah, what'd I say? I was just about to say somebody's hoping they can turn something around. Didn't I say that earlier? Pedal to the floor, man, trying to get back to her love. Death and rebirth, the Ten of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. I think today or tomorrow is the end of Scorpio season. A death and rebirth. Transform. So he wants to transform something. This no. This feels like trying to heal some type of a change the way things have always been done. It's like somebody wants to cut ties. This feels like trying to cut the ties with the past, cutting binds, not doing things the same way that my ancestors did. Like there is like, I don't know. It's like somebody wants another person to conform. And it feels like God's laughing at them. I'm telling you. It feels like God is laughing at them. Like, that's funny. You're a comedian. There's a lot of healing ancestral stuff here. I feel like this is giving me like spiritual awakening. This is giving me some collective. It's like you're not doing things the way they've always been done. Right? It's kind of like seeing what your parents did, or maybe, even what you did before, what your family's done, what your parents have done, all that jazz. It's like seeing all of that and being like, that shit didn't work. We're not doing it that way anymore. It's like we're not doing things the way they've always been done. It's like you're taking the reins. King of Cups, the Three of Cups. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Emotionally balanced. It's like you balance out those around you. You guide other. Who, collective, who are you? I feel like that's what somebody's asking. Like somebody doesn't, I'm hearing buzzing. Like a drone. That sounds like a drone. That was weird. There's no buzzing in my house, so that was weird. I was like, the hell, that buzzing. Interesting. These just fell off the top. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and 8 of Pentacles. God, this is like your ancestors are proud as. What I tell you about the spirit world? What I tell you? Like your ancestors watching you grow up and watching you take control of your life and being on top of the wheel because you are on your purpose. Y'all. Did you guys single-handedly? I heard, yes, you did. Y'all went through this whole process and like single-handedly, like severed, like burned off, like curses, jinxes, hexes, all this shit on like your bloodline, your like this it's like a patriarchal. I'm telling you. This is like I'm good. I'm good. This being controlled, conforming to y'all being controlled and shit by everything. What I say, everything has to be a certain way. And you're like, no. What did that just say? I don't know what that just said, but it was just 11222 on the timer. Yeah. Your ancestors are celebrating. You're on top of the wheel. You've mastered something. You changed the way you show up, what you put your energy into, your work, how you're doing things, how you approach things. I'm hearing taking care of your kids, like communicating with other people. There is just a very strong energy of like knowing who you are and not putting up with any shit anymore. Kendrick Lamar. Like, I don't care who you are. I cut my granny off if she don't see it like I see it. Like, blood makes you relatives, not family. It makes you relatives. There is a difference. We choose our family. We can't choose our relatives. You are choosing your family. And this, Spirit has your back. Very strong spirit has your back. And your ancestors are crazy proud. Remember I told you the flint. It's like fans in a stadium. Y'all, tell me. What did I say about the candle flames and how they look? Right? Going back and forth, and then they're like all dancing because they're looking down and they're looking at you and they're so excited. There's a reason I was called to this deck. See the flames up there? You see those? You see those, y'all? Come on, stop it. Because they see you. I'm on top of the world. Hey, telling you, telling y'all. Look at this. Look at what's she doing? You see what she's doing? Sitting in her. Just stop it. Sitting at her desk looking at a fucking flame. She's looking at a candle flame. Did I not tell y'all that in the story earlier? Spirit. Boo. Too much. I just heard we're just enough. That's right. We are not too much. Somebody else is just not enough. We just. This Eight of Pentacles, I've never noticed this before. Y'all might be working with like moon cycles or something, maybe. But I just want to point this out. We just had the new moon in Scorpio last night, which is, if y'all didn't know, that new moon was a triple, it was like a triple conjunct. It was in the new moon in Scorpio was in conjunction with the sun in Scorpio with the Mercury retrograde. It was insane. And there's like 5 or 6 planets. I think there's 5 major planets and 1 minor planet in retrograde right now, which is huge. This is like, it is a gigantic transformation energy. It's very much if you don't do it, we gonna, like, the universe is gonna make it happen. But I'm just noticing on this Eight of Pentacles, these are the moon phases. This is the moon cycle. Look at that. See? It goes all the way up to the full and then whoop, to the new. And that's you see that? That's the end. The last pentacle. I have never noticed the moon cycles on that card before. That's crazy. I just heard keep going. Keep going, collective. Whatever you're doing, you're working on some healing. Spirit notices the work you've put in. Some work hasn't gone unnoticed. It's not in vain. It's like, it's a really big deal. Trying to do things different, trying to go through all the BS and still staying upright, moral, not going for revenge. It's like you take a lick, but you keep on ticking kind of energy, right? Where you're very strong. You aren't, almost this unfazed energy by somebody thinking they're just king shit. Feels like you're like, okay, and. All right. What's a parting message? Get some guidance for y'all. That is a wishes or will be granted. And somebody's, beware of greed, get back to the basics. Somebody's like, beware of somebody, I'm telling you, beware of somebody coming back around just because they don't want to lose money on something. Boundaries are needed. Boundaries are needed. I just heard somebody's going to try to get back in your good graces. Something about a clap back. Somebody wants you to clap back. So make sure, just keep reminding yourself to respond and not react, because somebody's going to try to get you to clap back. And it feels like someone's going to come at you. It's just a projection because they're inside, they're melting. And confidence, stay confident. Confidence is the key to your success, and a wish is or will be granted. Like, you've got this. Yeah, it's time to take action. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, stay optimistic. Close the door on the past. Keep moving forward. It feels like somebody's going to come back in and try to like sell you a pipe dream. I just heard that's exactly what they're going to do. Yes. Look at this. Time to get out of a situation because there are beautiful possibilities ahead. Don't go back. Somebody has not healed. They have not chained. They have not chained. I was going to say changed. Someone is still chained to the past. Somebody is chained and bound to curses. Whoever left you, keep them away. They are not to come back. Absolutely not. Okay, somebody's going to try to, somebody's going to try to like woo somebody to get them in, like just one more time. No, absolutely not. Protect your sacral energy at all costs. If y'all don't know what that is, that means wands away, legs closed. Got it? Got it. Wands away, and you are not a place for someone to deposit their wand. Nope. Protect your sacral energy. That shit's a big deal. Somebody's gonna try something like they think you don't know, but I'm telling you, you know. Okay, y'all. Good Lord, we gotta see, I don't use these enough. Spirit wants me to give you one. I always get guided to use them more, and I forget. All right. Give them a happy. Be two things: who and what you want. Love you, cherish you, take care of you always. Love you, cherish you, and take care of you always. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Searching for peace. Be here now. It's coming. Believe it and trust. You got this. I just heard Buddha as fuck. Here's addicted inner peace, blessed as fuck, and busy transcending bullshit. Yeah, walk in your truth. Y'all got this, collective. Don't let somebody back in. They're gonna try to come back in and like, oh, I've got a great idea. No, you don't. I just heard laughing in my head. No, the fuck you don't. I got a great idea too. Great idea too. I have a great idea too. Turn the fuck back around. All right, look at, oh shit balls. The Lovers, Chariot. See, look at this. The Lovers, Chariot, Three of Swords. Oh, you mean where you raced off to? That ended badly? Do I look like? The pound? The shelter? Better ask somebody and turn right back around. No. I'm sorry. We are not accepting boy or girl charity cases at this time or ever. Bye. That's just how I feel. Okay. That's what I have for y'all. I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do the signs or another collective. I don't know in a little bit, but I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz, whatever. Give the day a good you guys. Okay. Love you so much.